If you're a Social Security recipient wondering whether the new legislative package will actually put more money in your pocket each month, you need to hear this before making any financial decisions. I'm Sarah Martinez, and I've been helping seniors navigate Social Security benefits for over 10 years. Today's video breaks down exactly who wins and who loses with this new package, and trust me, the details will surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll know if you're getting extra money, when it arrives, and what Congress left out that could have made this even better for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and let me know what city and state you're watching from. I love seeing where our community spans across the country. I know times have been incredibly tough for seniors lately. Between rising grocery prices, increasing medical costs, and rent that seems to climb every month, your Social Security check just isn't stretching like it used to. That's exactly why this new legislative package matters so much. It could be the difference between worrying about your next meal and having some breathing room in your budget. Here's what we're covering today. First, I'll break down the exact payment schedule so you know when to expect any changes to your monthly benefit. Then, we'll dive deep into the new bill itself, who's getting help and who's being left behind. Finally, I'll share what Congress should have included but didn't, because understanding these gaps might help you plan better. Let's start with when you can expect to see changes in your Social Security payments, because timing matters when you're budgeting on a fixed income. If you were born between the 1st and 10th of any month, your payments typically arrive on the second Wednesday of each month. Under the new package, any benefit adjustments would start appearing in your March 2025 payment, which means you'd see the money on March 12th. For those born between the 11th and 20th, your payments come on the third Wednesday. Your first adjusted payment would arrive March 19th, 2025. And if you were born between the 21st and 31st, you get paid on the fourth Wednesday of each month. You'd see your first increase on March 26th, 2025. Now here's something crucial. If you've been receiving Social Security since before May 1997, or if you're getting both Social Security and SSI, your payment date is different. You get paid on the 3rd of every month, which means your first adjusted payment would come on March 3rd, 2025. But here's the catch, and this is important. These dates only matter if you actually qualify for the increases under the new package. Not everyone will see their payments go up, which brings us to our next section. Let's talk about who actually benefits from this legislation, because the details matter more than the headlines. Low-income seniors are the biggest winners. If your total monthly Social Security benefit is under $1,200, you could see an additional $85 per month starting in March. That's over $1,000 extra per year. For someone getting $900 monthly right now, this would boost their annual income by nearly 12%. Widows and widowers get significant help. The package includes a provision that increases survivor benefits by up to $150 monthly. If you're a surviving spouse currently receiving $1,100 per month, you could see your payment jump to $1,250. That extra $150 might cover your monthly prescription costs or put food on the table without stress. Rural seniors living in areas with limited resources get targeted assistance. If you live in a county with fewer than 50,000 people and your Social Security is your primary income source, you qualify for an additional $50 monthly supplement. It's not huge, but for someone managing on $800 a month, that extra $600 per year helps. Caregivers who took time off work to care for family members finally get recognition. If you have gaps in your work history because you are caring for a spouse, parent, or disabled child, the new formula gives you credit for up to 5 years of those caregiving years. This could increase your monthly benefit by $75 to $200, depending on your work history. Let me give you a real example. Maria from Phoenix took 3 years off work to care for her husband with dementia. Under the old system, those years counted as zeros in her benefit calculation. Now, they'll be calculated as if she earned the equivalent of part-time minimum wage during those years. Her monthly benefit increases from $1,150 to $1,320. But not everyone comes out ahead, and you need to know if you're in this group. Higher income retirees see no benefit increase. If your monthly Social Security payment is over $2,500, this package doesn't help you at all. That might seem fair on the surface, but remember, even people with higher Social Security benefits often struggle with medical costs and inflation. Federal employees and teachers in certain states get left behind. If you worked for the federal government or as a teacher in a state that didn't pay into Social Security, the new package actually makes your situation worse. The government pension offset and windfall elimination provision reductions stay in place. But now there's an additional cap on spousal benefits that could cost you another $100 monthly. Recent retirees who claimed benefits early don't get retroactive help. If you started taking Social Security at 62 instead of waiting until full retirement age, the benefit boost formulas don't apply to your situation. You're locked into your reduced benefit rate with no relief from this package. People receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, are mostly excluded. While SSI recipients get some help, SSDI recipients, who often have worked for decades before becoming disabled, get almost nothing from this package. If you're on SSDI and under 65, you're essentially invisible in this legislation. Here's what this looks like in real numbers, John. From Tampa, worked 35 years as an electrician before a back injury forced him onto SSDI at age 58. He receives $1,400 monthly. Under this new package, his neighbor, who never worked but gets SSI, might see an $85 monthly increase, while John gets nothing despite paying into the system for over 3 decades. This legislation helps some people, but Congress missed several opportunities that could have provided real relief to more seniors. First, they should have eliminated the earnings test completely. Right now, if you're under full retirement age and still working, Social Security reduces your benefits if you earn more than $22,320 per year. In today's economy, many seniors need to work just to survive, but this outdated rule punishes them for staying productive. Second, Medicare premium protection should have been included. Your Medicare Part B premium gets deducted directly from your Social Security check. When Medicare premiums go up faster than Social Security cost of living adjustments, your net payment actually decreases. Congress could have capped Medicare premium increases at the Social Security COLA rate, ensuring your net benefit never goes backward. Third, the package needed broader caregiver credits. 5 years of caregiver credit helps some people, but many seniors, especially women, spent decades caring for multiple family members. The credit should have covered up to 10 years and included caring for grandchildren when parents were unable to provide care. Fourth, they missed the chance to modernize the benefit formula itself. Social Security benefits are calculated using your highest 35 years of earnings, but for people who worked part-time or had interrupted careers, this creates unfairly low benefits. A more flexible formula could have helped millions of seniors who don't fit the traditional full-time career model. Finally, indexing the minimum benefit to inflation should have been automatic. The package includes one-time increases for low-income seniors, but it doesn't protect those increases from being eroded by future inflation. Without automatic indexing, we'll be back to the same problem in 5 years. Let me quickly recap the key points. This new legislative package brings monthly relief to low-income seniors, survivors, and some caregivers starting in March 2025. If your Social Security benefit is under $1,200, you could see an extra $85 monthly. Survivors might get up to $150 more. But if you're a higher earner on SSDI or fall into certain other categories, this package doesn't help you. The payment schedule depends on your birthday, with most changes showing up in March 2025 payments. And while this legislation helps some people, Congress left out several provisions that could have provided broader relief. If this video helped you understand where you stand with the new package, please hit that like button. It really helps other seniors find this information. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, because Social Security rules change frequently, and I want to make sure you never miss updates that affect your benefits. Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you expecting to see a benefit increase from this package, or are you in one of the groups that gets left out? I read every comment and often turn your questions into future videos. Next week, I'm breaking down the new Medicare changes for 2025 that nobody's talking about, including a loophole that could save you hundreds on prescription costs. You won't want to miss that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.